A Jewish rabbi was sitting next to a Catholic priest on an airplane. And so the rabbi starts the conversation by saying, I kind of want to understand how things work with your religion. Can you kind of progress up the ladder? And the um, priest said, well, yeah, I can, if I do my job well, then I can become a bishop. And the priest nodded, or the rabbi nodded and said, well, okay. He says, what's next after that? And he says, well, if I do a good job at that, then I could become an archbishop. And the rabbi nodded and he said, and what's after that? And the priest said, well, then I, could become a cardinal. And the rabbi nodded and he says, okay, now we're getting somewhere. He says, so what's after that? And the priest said, the priest said, well, after cardinal, um, if I do really well and the other cardinals agree, if there's an opening, I could become pope. And the priest, the rabbi nodded and he said, okay, now we're getting somewhere. He says, what's after that? And the priest said, I'm not sure I follow you. There's really nowhere after that. And the rabbi says, well, don't you then become God? And the priest shook his head and he said, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. And the rabbi nodded and smiled and he says, well, even your religion would agree that one of our boys made it.